Hello, and welcome to a brand new edition of HRS Presents. I'm Reggie Robinson. February has been designated National Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. Each February, young adults and their loved ones nationwide raise awareness about teen dating violence through workshops, outreach, advocacy, and education efforts to stop dating abuse before it starts. Dating is an inevitable part of life that many experience for the first time as a teenager. Healthy relationships, however, require hard work, communication, and a level of maturity that may not be present in teens. As a result, many teen relationships, nearly 1/3, are characterized as either unhealthy or violent. Understanding what teen dating violence is, why it happens, and what it means for those involved is an important first step in prevention. Teen dating violence includes physical, psychological, or sexual abuse, harassment, or stalking of any person ages 12 to 18 in the context of a past or present romantic or consensual relationship. Teen dating violence can be done in person or with the explosion of social media and telecommunication electronically. Social media can be a hotbed of violent and abusive activity, especially for teenagers who are new to relationships and unsure of how to handle their feelings most appropriately. Teens involved in unhealthy or abusive relationships are more likely to suffer from debilitating or limiting long-term consequences. These include depression, anxiety, aggression, alcoholism or drug abuse, anorexia or bulimia, thoughts of suicide, or sexually transmitted diseases. Teens who are in violent or abusive relationships are also more likely to be in unhealthy or abusive relationships later in life, or even to be the perpetrators of violent or abusive acts. Many domestic abusers report having been sexually, physically, or emotionally abused as a child or teenager. Additionally, a teenager who commits teen dating violence may also face serious criminal consequences. Why and how often does teen dating violence happen? 1 in 3 teenagers, nearly 1.5 million in a romantic relationship, admits to being in an unhealthy relationship. While both boys and girls can be victims of teen dating violence, girls are far more likely to suffer. Nearly 25% of teenage girls are estimated to have been in an abusive relationship. In fact, girls between 16 and 24 are 3 times more likely than any other demographic to be abused by a boyfriend or other intimate partner. Once a milestone reserved for high schoolers, romantic relationships have slowly begun to bloom earlier in teens' lives, sometimes as early as the age of 12 or 13. Teens, and in some cases preteens, are still developing critical, emotional, and mental maturities that place them at a disadvantage in dealing with the stresses of a romantic relationship. So, what can you do to prevent teen dating violence? First, understand that teenagers aren't always the most forthcoming with authority figures, so it's important to encourage open and free communication. Many victims of teen dating violence don't seek assistance or guidance because they're embarrassed, afraid of the repercussions from parents, or fearful of what their peers will think. Talking to teens and making sure they understand the importance of trust, respect, and honesty in relationships can help to lay a foundation for intimate relationships. Encourage teens to speak to adults with whom they have a trusting relationship. If teens are afraid of punishment from their parents, they may not speak out when in need. So encourage a line of communications that doesn't have strings or punishments attached. Abuse in teenage relationships can cause serious problems down the road, so it's incredibly important to leave lines of communication open to stop issues before they may start. Also, be aware that there are numerous resources available. One of them is loveisrespect.org. Their website has resources to assist adults in educating young people about teen dating violence, as well as information for teens who may be in abusive or violent relationships themselves. Their 2025 theme for Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month is Respect That. Selected by the Love is Respect Youth Council, Respect That is a powerful concept that can transform relationships. Respecting someone isn't just a vague idea, it's action and a mindset. The theme Respect That highlights the importance of treating partners with dignity, listening to their viewpoints, respecting their boundaries, and valuing their autonomy by focusing on respect. Health Recovery Services is also a resource. We offer an evidence-based curriculum to prevent teen dating violence, known as Safe Dates. This interactive program has been demonstrated to decrease both victimization and perpetration of teen dating violence through 10 sessions that are available to school classrooms or other youth groups. Interested schools or community groups can access this service free of charge due to our funding from the Athens Hocking Benton 317 Board and the Gallia Jackson Meigs Board of Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services. For more information on Safe Dates and our other programming, contact us at www.hrs.org. By the way, if you haven't visited our website lately, check us out for more information on the services we provide to Southeastern Ohio, including residential treatment at our Bassett House Adolescent Treatment Facility and the Rural Women's Recovery Program, or RWRP. Both programs have been recognized for decades as leaders in innovative best practices for treatment of substance use disorders. HRS also provides outpatient behavioral health clinics in Athens, Hocking, Benton, Gallia, Jackson, and Meigs counties, offering comprehensive mental health services, including medication-assisted treatment. Finally, I would like to remind you to visit our Facebook page daily for more information about our services and a variety of other topics of interest. Well, that does it for this edition of HRS Presents. We hope you found this information helpful. Thank you so much for watching. See you next month.